Joe.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? The Cool Geek here. I'm actually with another video, and this is my top 5 least favorite Naruto characters video. And I'm gonna be talking to you in this voice. Number 5, Sakura. Now, the reason she's on this list is because she's very useless. She's like top 10 most useless Naruto characters. And just the way she treats Naruto and loves Sasuke's dirty underwear. And her love for Sasuke is very superficial because it revolves mostly around the way he looks, as shown when she hates Rock Lee just because he looks pretty funny. Although I can kinda get where she's coming from with his goofy haircut and his bushy eyebrows. Now, number 4, Orochimaru. The reason he's on this list is because he's a pedophile. I don't really have any evidence, but he's always wanting Sasuke's his young Uchiha body. Number 3, Boruto. Boruto's very annoying, and despite his genetic advantages, he really sucks. I mean, he couldn't even beat Shikadai in the Chunin exams. And Shikadai isn't even that powerful, as in Metal Lee broke through of his shadow possession, and Metal Lee, that was when he was amped by the villain, and possibly using gates, possibly, when Shikamaru was holding at least 8 Chunin with his shadow possession. But as you can see, also the original Rock Lee was able to go up against Gaara and using the 6th gate, and also Naruto beat up Gaara that was even more transformed than when Gaara fought Lee. And also Boruto can only make like 3 shadow clones, and Naruto was able to make 2,000 at a similar age. Also, Naruto was able to fight the Byakugan prodigy when he was still, keep in mind, the underdog. That's the reason we liked him. If you don't agree that Naruto is the underdog, look at my video and I completely debunk you. And also, I really want to stress the point that Naruto was the underdog. He had no skill, and Boruto has like 3 nature transformations and has ties to the Hyuga clan and can use Gentle Fist. And he's still, despite all of his genetic advantages, not even half the fighter as Neji, and Naruto ended up beating Neji in a fight. Yeah, I mean, come on. Plus, he hates his dad, and Naruto had it much worse off. This is just me being biased, but still. Boruto has his mom. Naruto's died. Number 2, Danzo. I hate Danzo for the way he treated Shisui and the Uchiha. He reminds me of Tobirama, and when Naruto was about to come back to the village to defeat Pain, Danzo killed the messenger frog. Like, come on. And he claims he's doing everything for the good of the village. What a hypocrite. He let the village get blown up, and he didn't even do anything to help it. And he killed Shisui just because he wanted some Sharingan and wood release powers. Honorable mentions. Kabuto. He's basically just a ripoff Orochimaru. Although I have no reason to believe he's a pedophile, but I still don't like Kabuto. That's the only reason he didn't make the list, is because I couldn't prove that he's a pedophile like Orochimaru. And also, if I had him, I wouldn't have been able to include Sakura. But if I'm being honest, I like Sakura more than Kabuto. But that was the only honorable mention that I could think of to put in the video. And honestly, I would have been more comfortable making Sakura the honorable mention. But I had a request to make sure Sakura was in the video, so I put her in. I wanted her to be an honorable mention, but I didn't put the title of this video to be my least favorite. It's the worst, so yeah. And just the way that Kabuto talked trash to Naruto and then got one-shotted by him really upset me, but it's nothing compared to number 1, 1010. Yeah, overall, she is really annoying. People give Sakura too much quote-unquote credit for being the most useless character when Tintin is way worse. She talked all this trash about Naruto and just hyped up Neji, and the only fight she's ever participated in that arc was a one-sided slaughter in her opponent's favor. And she just claims that she's a weapon specialist, but all she really does is throw weapons out of her scroll, which literally anyone who can use the summoning jutsu can do. And I mean seriously, the only fight she turned down Lee and Guy and just downright refused and said she wouldn't use the sage's weapons. So, and that was like the most ultimate opportunity as a weapon specialist to be useful. I mean, at least Sakura in the final arc against Madara and Kaguya put in some work, while Tenten did absolutely nothing. And before you bring up Hinata, at least she protected Naruto from pain. She got beat up very badly, but at least she tried, which is more than I can say for Sakura or Tenten. Although granted, in that arc, Tenten, along with the rest of Team Guy, was completely missing on another mission. But yeah, keep that in mind.